Okay. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, my math's off. I stand corrected. We do have a quorum. Okay, good morning. This is 9:05 a.m. on November 15th, 2021. We're going to get ready to get started for our executive committee meeting special session. Ms. DeVille, do you have the mission statement available?
Yes, I do. Sure.
Thank you. All right, I'll read the mission statement. The mission statement of the Developmental Disabilities Council to increase independence, self-determination, productivity, integration, and inclusion for Louisianians with developmental disabilities by engaging in advocacy, capacity building, and systems change. I want to remind everyone of your virtual meeting protocols. Make sure that you leave your video on to make sure that you're present. That way we can make sure that we do see who is voting. Also, not only that way, please make sure that you wait to be recognized by the chair. Electronically raise your hand to be recognized by the chair. Once recognized by the chair, make sure that you turn your microphone on. After speaking, immediately turn your microphone off. Guests may participate via Zoom to observe the meetings live on YouTube. All public meetings shall be recorded and may be made available on the council's YouTube channel as determined appropriate by the chairperson. Public comments submitted during a meeting via any format below shall be considered. During the Zoom meeting, guests may electronically raise their hand to request to comment. Upon being recognized to speak by the chair, their microphone should be turned on. After speaking, the microphone shall be returned to mute. Post comments relevant to the item under consideration in the chat box. Post comments during the live stream of the meeting on the council's YouTube channel. Right before you, www.youtube.com, user LADDC council. Public comments of a person's character will not be heard. If the comment continues after being asked to stop by the chairperson, council staff may be instructed in the meeting. The chairperson will notify the executive committee of this occurrence. Council chair will seek guidance to determine if it is legally appropriate to redact or share the video meeting of the council social media. So with that being said, we're getting ready to transition into, we're going to move into an executive session because we're going to talk about the executive director's performance review. You should have already received a link from the executive director. Let me know if you have not. Give me a thumbs up if you have received the link. Okay, Dr. McKee, I see your hand. Thank you. Okay, Kim, I see you acknowledging it. Thank you. It just came probably about 9 o'clock. Okay, yes, I know I see your hand as well. So what we're going to do is now we're going to transition into the executive session.
Excuse me, Chair.
Yes, ma'am.
I think you need a motion to move into executive session.
Oh, thank you for the reminder.
So moved.
It's been moved by Dr. McKee. Do we have a second? Are we good?
You need a second.
So we have a motion by Dr. McKee. Now we need a second to move into the executive session.
I'll second it.
Okay, it's been moved by Dr. McKee, second by Ms. Bazile. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposition? Okay, please note when we transition into executive session, there would only be council members. There will not be transcriptionists or the executive director present as well. So at this point, if you will.
All right,
please
Mr. Chair.
Yes, sir.
Hey, this is Brenton. Just a point of order. You do have to see if there's any public comment if you're passing a motion.
Oh, thank you very much for the reminder, Brenton. Do we have any public comment?
I do not see any hands raised or anything in the chat. Just wanted you on record asking for it.
Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I appreciate it.
No problem.
All right. So at this point, transition to the next link so we can go into executive session. Once we're through the executive session, I'll notify the executive director and the rest of the staff. That way they can come on to the